Hello, Slinger. Dre, bless. Man, seriously, like a minute ago, my phone rang, and I was like, what in the world is this? Because I don't get many phone calls. I just don't. Like the entire month, I'll get maybe 3 calls. Maybe. So when my phone rang, literally about a minute ago, I was like, what in the world is this? And I'm like, hello? And the guy's like, yeah, hey, buddy, what company is this? And I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, can I have a minute here? I'm like, dude, I'm right in the middle of a show right now. I really cannot talk. And he's like, oh, well, this will just take a minute. And I said, I don't think you understand. I'm live on the air right now. And he's like, oh. And he just hung up. And I was like, well, that was interesting. So, interesting way to start the day. I guess he didn't realize that when I meant I'm in the middle of a show right now that I was really actually doing a show. So, yeah, that was a interesting day, or what interesting way to start the day. But yeah, man, I gotta tell you, Casey Cup, right around the corner. I don't know, man. It's I don't know. Like 2, 3 weeks ago, I was actually kind of pumped up for it, and now I'm kind of like, eh. I don't know. I'm still gonna partake because, like I said, it makes for good streaming. But I don't know, man. It just doesn't have the same luster that it did, and I think what's really kind of throwing it into a whole tizzy is that with the new box just coming out. And then here it is, 2 days later, and KC Cup is literally tomorrow. There's just, I mean, it just feels like we haven't really had a huge amount of time with the new set, and so there are going to be good things and bad things. Obviously, it's going to kind of throw things a little weird for KC Cup. Because there's going to be some new decks. There's going to be the Mermails. There's going to be the UA decks, and of course, I mean the whole thing with the limited and semi-limited list. We knew that was coming though, but with Mermails and a few other new cards coming out, yeah, I mean things are going to be kind of weird. So I'm not really sure how to think of what exactly is going on with the KC Cup this time around, because yeah, it's I mean you guys know. I was just going to go ahead and do my take my Amazons in there, even with the semi-limiting of Baby Tiger. I was like, I think I'll still do okay with Amazons, and I probably still could. But man, just the word that I'm getting with some of the new decks that are supposedly going to be used in KC Cup, I'm a little worried now because, as you guys know, if there's one thing that my Amazon deck has an extraordinarily difficult time getting past, it's Sea Stealth Attack. And I mean, I knew that a long time ago. The deck, unfortunately, just the way it's built right now, just it just can't deal with Sea Stealth Attack. So obviously, some changes would need to be made. At the time when I initially made the deck, Sea Stealth Attack wasn't a huge deal. You didn't see it very often. But now with the Mermails coming in. I'm seeing more and more people looking back to that card and thinking, let's run this. Because it really does throw, a monkey wrench into the whole meta. Especially for, well, at least for Amazon Design now. Because obviously, like I said, I have problems with it. As the deck is right now. I'm not sure about how it really works with for hires. I imagine versus for hire, it would probably not be as great because they have a few more ways to get rid of backfield cards, whereas Amazon's, we don't have a ton of ways to get rid of the backfield. So I don't know exactly how it's going to work for hires. Masked Hero, same thing. I don't know how they deal with backfield. So I'm not really sure. There are a couple of other ways to get past it. Obviously, you can find a way to dump the monster that's blocking you. Which I imagine in this case would be, what is it, I forget, this Fortress Well, Citadel Well, whatever it's called. I imagine that's the big card for that deck. But with Mermails, it's going to really throw things into a whole new realm. So I'm not saying that it's going to be... I think it's too early to say that it's going to be a meta-breaking shift, but there will be a shift. That's true. Yeah, masked heroes have hatronades and that sort of stuff. But the thing about C stealth attack is that it is a bit hard to get rid of. But what I've been looking at is instead of focusing on trying to get rid of C stealth attack, why not focus on trying to get rid of the monster that's blocking your way, which in some cases would be a little easier. At least from my perspective. Again, you know, that's coming from an Amazon player. I guess, like I said, for a masked hero player, it would be a little bit different. But it kind of gave me an idea. In fact, we were talking about it earlier in Discord, and I mentioned it yesterday that I really wanted to build the Silent Magician deck, and somebody was like, "Well, you know, unfortunately, Silent Magician doesn't run too well versus C stealth attack." And I was like, "Well, it could be all right." And the reason I would say it could be all right is because if you focus on destroying the monster and not the card, or not the Seal Stealth Attack trap card, then you may have a chance. So what we're going to focus on today, and I know it's a little short notice, we just kind of thought about it this morning, because I didn't really know what the hell I was going to do today. I was like, I really don't know. It was either, because seriously, I thought, well, I could just mess around with the Monster World stuff some more. But I think to make the show a little more interesting, a little more noteworthy, instead of just going and messing around in Monster World, even though it's the last day, let's actually try and think of ways that we can get past what could potentially become, you know, a real thorn in the side of the current meta. And yeah, I was looking at UAs too. UA seems like they're at least fairly strong. Again, I don't think they're going to be tier 1s, but they may give problems to some of the solidified decks in the meta. So, as of today, let's focus on building decks. And like I said, I have pretty much all the Silent Magician stuff that I need. So, first things first. I'm really not sure whose ability would go best with Silent Magician, because I mean, obviously I used Taya for Amazons, and that worked out pretty well. But of all the other, you know, abilities that the various duelists have, I really don't know who would work best with Silent Magician. Would it be someone like Jesse if I run like Crystal Beast Silent Magician, or spell books? I don't think I have all of the spell books. I doubt I do, but yeah. See, that's what I was thinking. The Jesse skill seems like it would be okay. Your Konami ID failed. Why didn't you just reset it, man? Just go to the Konami website and reset your password, and there you go. It's that easy. But anyways, so yeah, if we're going to be building Silent Magician with Crystal Beast support, I guess we need to hop on over to Jesse. And let's see what he has to offer. Let me turn my sound back on here, just to give you all a little something to listen to. Little clickies. There we go. Oh boy. I'm already thinking about after the show. I hate to admit it, but yeah, I've got a project that I've got to work on after the show. So unfortunately, I probably won't be on Discord after the show's over, because I mean, the project I'm looking at is probably going to go for a good 4 hours at least. So we'll see how that works out for me. But that is none of you guys concern. So,
내가 살아있다는 증거.
I have no idea what he's saying. Where are you, Jesse? There you are.
언제든 좋아.
You flamboyant little person. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I have an open deck slot. Yeah, probably this. Excuse me, man. I am thirsty. I'm just chugging on my water right now. Okay, well, apparently I tried to do something here. I don't remember what this deck looks old. Yeah, look, this is how old it is. Look, I still have 3 enemy controllers in here. So let's go ahead and just start clearing some of this stuff out. I imagine the only thing... Well, let me see. It's the Pegasus is the card we really want to focus on, right? So we've obviously got 3 of that. And let me just do a quick search here. Let's probably just type in silent. Okay, so I imagine I'm gonna need 3 of her. Let's see, and what is it, the level 8? How many level 8s should we do? The tiger's good? Okay. Well, again, we're not doing just straight Crystal Beast. We're doing Crystal Beast with, so 2 level 8s. Okay. So we're gonna stick with 2 level 8s. And I imagine level up would probably be a good card, would it? Oh, I didn't think it would give me this many. Okay, well let's do another search. Level up. There we go. So 3 level ups or 2 level ups? No level up. Oh, okay, no level up. Okay. So you want Crystal Beast draw power. Okay, so let's instead search Crystal Beast. Crystal Beast draw power. Okay, I have rare value. Would rare value help? Crystal Regeki. Let's see, I have Crystal Release. No, Crystal Release wouldn't work here. Crystal Blessing. I got the kitty. Crystal Tree. Crystal Promise. Crystal Beacon, or Crystal Bacon. Rare value. How many rare values? 1, 2? I got 3, so we can put 3 in there if we want. Oh man, I could have swore. Oh, that's right. I'm not looking at traps. Hold on. Here we go. 2 Crystal Regekis. And if I need to, I can go grab a 3rd one. But I have 2 Crystal Regekis, so I imagine that's definitely going in there. And I imagine, well, here's the thing. I don't have any recruiters. So that's going to really dampen my abilities here. I could farm them. Yeah, I know. I was thinking, because I knew I had already gotten at least a couple, and these are the 2 that I thought I had. So if I need to, I can probably, here, let me save this. Here, I'll go look at the card trader right now. I don't think I'll need a 3rd. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, who knows. But I'll go look at the card trader right now. Well, he's probably not going to have it right now, but at least I'll get the timer going on him. Yeah, he doesn't have it right now. That's fine. At least we get the timer going on him. So he'll reset here in a few hours. And go back to the deck building. Just run Regeki. Okay, so no rare value. See, that's the thing about having like 5 or 6 people saying, hey, no, use this. No, use this. No, 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 use this. Now we're going to have to figure out which is the best way to possibly do it. Because we got people saying rare value. Now we have people saying no rare value. So I've got the Regeki. I can probably get another one here in a few hours. So what else are we going to be looking at? Because we've got our 3 Pegasus. We've got our 3 Silent Magicians. We've got 2 level 8s. I've seen people run this. Gold Sarcophagus. I don't know what you guys think about that. Silent Magician Crystal Beast is almost standard. So no rare value. Okay. Silent Burning. Ooh, that sounds painful. Okay, let me do a quick search. Silent Burning is a spell, I guess. Let's do Burning. Silent Burning. During the battle phase, if you control a Silent Magician monster and have more cards in your hand than your opponent, each player draws until they have 6 cards in their hand. This card's activation effect cannot be negated. Wow. You can banish this card from your graveyard, add 1 Silent Magician monster from your deck to your hand. Ooh, that is pretty nice. So how many of these? 3 Silent Burning? 3 Silent Burning. Add 1 Silent Magician level 4. There we go. 1 Silent Magician level 4. We've also got a snake. You want a snake? Okay. So 2 level 8s, 3 Silent Magicians, 3 Crystal Beast Pegasus, 1 level 4, 3 Silent Burning, 2 Crystal Regeki with the option to get a 3rd. I'm hoping to get it tonight. There was another spellcaster that I know that would help. This guy. Legion the Fiend Jester, because it would allow me to get this chick out really fast. I don't think I have recruiters, to be honest. Let me look. I can look. No recruiters. Well, the good thing is that I can farm them. Penetrant Blackfish. The good thing is that I can... Here, we'll save this anyway. I can... Come on, go back. And not only do I have the yard guys out there, but somebody's dog is going insane. I know y'all can probably hear the guy with the blower. Where was I going? Oh, yeah. It is just loud outside right now. We got a dog barking. The guy with the leaf blower. Now we have a cop car coming by with his siren on. 3 recruiters. That would come from Ishizu, isn't it? Right? No. That would come from Merrick? No. Who's it from? From Odeon. Ah, there he is. Yeah, I have 0. But then again, I haven't really farmed Odeon very much at all. Yeah, as you can see, I mean, I don't have 0 here, 0 here, 0 here. Yeah, I haven't farmed him very much at all. So I guess I could go in and farm him a bit. Because he's actually not that tough. I've got a deck that works against him really well. So, yeah. And hopefully he won't be so stingy. He doesn't have an ultra rare. Huh, that's interesting. He has no ultra rare. So maybe he'll be a little nicer with his recruiter. Okay, so the recruiter is obtainable. So we want to run 3 recruiters. What about Legion Fiend? I've only got the 1. Is it worth going and buying packs to get another Legion Fiend? Because even then, I wouldn't mind having a 2nd or 3rd Legion Fiend. I mean, it's a good card. But I have seen people run this deck with the recruiter, so obviously I definitely need to go farm that guy, which should not be hard. With Paradox Brothers, Gravekeeper's recruiter is Ishizu's card. Dude, furry. It's Odeon's. Yeah, it's Odeon's. We're looking at Odeon. Here it is. Furry's like, oh. Okay. Well, hey, I thought it was Ishizu's too, because she runs all the other Gravekeepers. Look, where is she? She's back here somewhere. Yeah, she runs all the other Gravekeepers. So, yeah, I thought initially it was her too, but it's not. It's Odeon. So, yeah. Yeah, I think we're kind of going off of a bit of what Dan's Silent Magician deck was looking like. What's a beehole? That doesn't sound right. Bania, do I want you to tell me what a beehole is? Is it a Bania hole? Who is Lila? What's a Lila? Okay, guys, we need to come to a consensus here, okay? Because now we're getting way too many monsters in on the mix. Because now you're saying if I run Legion, I should run Gemini Elf. And now we're getting to the point where we're at like 15 monster cards, and that's not going to work. That's way too many. So I think we'll just get rid of... We'll put Legion aside, because he's actually harder to get, because I have to spend gems to get him. We'll put Legion aside, and we'll just say we're going to try to get 3 recruiters. Lila is an ultra rare from Chowland. Well, okay. I'm actually just going to go, because I know Dan put it in here. I'm going to have to really go back here. Because we were just chatting up a storm this morning in Discord. I'm going to just go look. Where is it? I could just search for Dan's posts. I know it's in here somewhere. Oh, no, that's not it. That's from Maroon. That's us talking about cheese. Don't ask. Here it is. I found it. I did not want to put it on that screen. Let me put it on this screen. Okay, let me see. Silent Magician. Lila. Okay, I see what you're saying. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, and you also have a mirror guy. Swamp Mirror. Okay, so 2 enemy controllers. 3 of the crystal burning, or not the crystal burning, but the silent burning. Lila. Where is Lila from? I don't know where she's from. Nah, don't worry about it, Furry. It happens. Where's Lila from? I don't know where she's from. Let me go. Let me back out here. I'll just do a search. Primal box set. Well, that's not going to help. Let me see if I might actually already have her. I don't know how many I would have, but oh no, I don't have her. Darn. And she's an ultra rare, huh? She's pretty interesting. Primal Burst. Let's see. 155 packs. Okay, yeah, she's gonna be hard to get. She's gonna be really hard to get. Well, it's not Layla. Just use Chowlin. Yeah, that probably would be a good. Well, the thing is, I only have one Chowlin. So, and there was, I mean, because if we're subbing in for Lila, there was 2 Lilas in Dan's build. So, I don't have a way to get another Chowlin, because as far as I know, you're only able to get him through tickets. I mean, I could try to get her, but again, as an ultra rare, 1 in 155 packs, that's not a good chance. That's like I'm not a mathematician, but what, 0.7% chance? That's true if Lila mills the wrong cards. Well, let me go back and look at, let me see. I know you guys were posting some stuff in. Let's see. Hold on. Jump to present. Okay, that was Dan's build. Dre's build. I don't have 3 Chowlins, dude. I just don't have it. Well, that's an interesting take on it, though. Because you're using, in your build, let me bring this up here. You're using a bunch of storms. Well, I mean, I do have stuff that I could sort of sub to hit the back row. Let me think. What do I have? Yeah, because those 3 Chowlins, that is not going to be easy to get. Damn. Yeah, because, you know, I mean, I've got 1 Chowlin. If only he was in a box that I wouldn't mind. Then again, if he was in a box, I probably would have already spent the gems to try and get multiple copies of him, because I like him. He's a good card. He's a very solid spellcaster. His 200 defense is kind of crap, but normally we don't have to worry about that. Storm, I'm pretty sure I have Storms. And I know Crystal Beast will help with Storm. So maybe we could try... Let me think here. Okay, this version that I'm looking at here has 2 level 8s, 3 Silent Magicians, 3 Crystal Beast Pegasus, 3 Chowlins, 3 Recruiters. It doesn't have a level 4. So... Because I know I have the 1 Chowlin, like I said. I can try to get Lila. I don't think I'll get her. Here, watch me spend money. Because I don't have any gems. Silent Magician Swordsman. I've seen that too. That one, I believe, has the level ups. Watch me get Lila. Wouldn't that be insane? I won't get her, but... Platinum Exart of Dark World. Oh, wow. Actually, I haven't really dug into this box, I don't think. Ooh, another Terra. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. Ooh, that's nice too. Hey, well, at least I'm getting cards I could use. Shut up. Oh, that's another good card I could use. I have one, but I wanted to get another one. Oh, look at that! Release from Stone. Select one. Not what we were going for, but we got something out of it. Select one of your remove from play rock-type monsters and special summon it. When this card is removed from the field, destroy that monster. When this monster is destroyed, destroy this card. Oh, and then I get a guaranteed super rare, don't I? I don't... Ceruli, Guru of Dark World. That was $2. But it was entertaining for you all. Yeah, the pulls were actually pretty good. Because like I said, the direct Terra I use, or I could use, and then that Dirac Iguanan, I use that too. So it was actually pretty solid 3 packs there. Do I have the silent skill from Yugi? I can look. I think I do. Let's see. Well, I guess I didn't have to do this. I could have just gone to Yugi. Wrong one.
난 강해져야 해.
Silent Duelist. Can be used each time your life points decrease by 800. Return one card from your hand or deck, and then play Silent Magician level 4 from your deck. The skill can only be used once per turn. Well, there you go. There it is. Buy 30 bucks. If I had 30 bucks to spend, maybe I could. But yes, we do have Silent Duelist. So, there we go. Okay, so I guess if we don't go the Crystal Beast way, then we can go, yeah, with the level up. Okay, well, let's see. Let's, I think Yugi has, let me see, Heroes, right? Oh, I can just get rid of this. This was just a copy over of a starter deck, so I can just get rid of this. Here, put this on here. And then we'll just dump all this stuff out. Alright, so getting back to this here. So, do we want to run 3 of level 4s now, I imagine? And then this chick. 20 GX tokens. I'm getting your smirk. GX tokens. So, and then I imagine we wanted to do, let's see, Silent Burning? No? Yes? No? Okay. Here we go. Silent Strider. Oh, yeah. Since we're dealing with everything that's quiet. Silent Stwida. Oh, that's right. You all wanted me to run level up. Okay. Okay. How many Gemini Elves? Three Gemini Elves. Okay, so we've got that so far. So we got 2 level 8s, 3 regular Silent Magicians, 3 level 4s, 3 Gemini Elves, 2 level up, 2 silent burning. Oh, you posted it? Okay. Sure, I'll take a look. I'm sorry I didn't see that. Pettins. Interesting. Okay, well, yeah. This version doesn't use Gemini Elves. So 3 Pettins. I have the 3 Pettins. I do have the Silent Sword Slash. This is pretty different than what we're building. Bless you again. Bless, you're not paying attention, man. y'all got me building like 3 different versions of this deck at the same time, so it's not really working. Yeah, because this is pretty different than what I'm doing right now. Yeah. Let me go back to So this is very different. So level up, silent burning. Sorry, that's my water bottle cricking and cracking. Some back row removal. Okay. Trying to think, man. Benia. Oh my god. Can somebody go over to Benia's country and just you know, poke him in the eye or something? Because apparently he's not paying attention. Again, Benia, we understand that. We got that, okay? But it's hard to build a deck when you have no way to get the cards. There's no way for us to get the cards that we need right now. That's why we're trying different builds. Floodgate and a strong trap. I do have a floodgate, so we can search that. Floodgate is in. I also have Paleozoic, although that's not how you spell it. I have that. Yeah, dude, I don't have the... Believe me, I wish I did. It'd make this a lot easier. The recruiters, I can still... Like I said, I can still try and go farm the recruiters. I mean, it's not like it's happening... It's not like the tournament's happening this moment. So, if I need to, I can still go run back and just farm the heck out of Odian. The trap that blows up the back row, what? Dust Tornado? Oh! Straight Flush. Is that the one you wanted me to run? This one? I do have spellbooks. Not all of them, though. But yeah, here's Straight Flush. That blow up back row. What do you mean, Storm? You want to run Storm? Where is it? Okay, do I actually not have it? Oh, here we go. Gravel Storm. Fragrant Storm. Everything will smell nice. Rainstorm, maybe. 3 Pattern? What is 3 Pattern? The Trap Storm... Oh, you mean Typhoon? This one? I still think you guys have me building 3 different decks. Because at this point, I'm just going to throw in 2 enemy controllers and call it a deck. And see how it works. Because why not, right? Well, okay. So we've got Typhoon. Interesting card. And so now we're basically down to what two other cards am I going to put in here? Something to thin cards. Legion Fiend. he is a searcher, and I mean, there's plenty of stuff to search with him. The Gemini Elves. I mean, he runs great with Gemini Elves. Oh, and I don't know what Patton is. What is Patton? Do you mean Petton? I mean this guy? That's not General Patton. I mean, I can run Pettons, but then we're going to be really heavy on monster cards. So now we have to make a decision. Because I have a... what is it? A Blue Dragon Summoner. Which is also a searcher. Oh, wait. I have a Sangan. Sangan is a searcher. And hold on. Let me go look at Sangan. See, if this card is something to graveyard, add one monster with 1500 or less attack from your deck to your hand. But you cannot activate cards or effects of cards with that name for the rest of this turn. Oh, crap. Well, it says not activate. It doesn't say anything about continuous effects. So that's fine. But yeah, Sangan's a searcher. So I imagine Sangan and maybe a Legion Fiend, because the Legion Fiend works with the Geminis. But again, now we're going really monster heavy here. Because if I do this, and I do that's 13 monsters, man. Yeah, that's pretty heavy right there. I mean, we can try it, obviously. There's no harm in trying it. I just don't know how good it's going to be. I mean, both of these are nice because, I mean, you contribute for this chick. And then you get your searches. And the cool thing about this one is that I can search for the level 4s. Or for her. So that's 6 targets, basically. Well, let me see. I can actually get Legion Fiend, right? Yeah. Yeah, with 1500 or less attack. So I could actually bring him out, tribute, bring her out, then search for Legion, and then have him in my back pocket in the hand. Take out 1 burning and add in 1 protective trap. A wall of tree, maybe? Well, I guess we'll try. Let me do another search here. Wall of tacos. There you go. How's that? Looks okay. Again, it's a little more monster heavy than I'm used to, but I guess it's not bad. I don't know if I have Mirror Wall. Wait, I think I do have one. I think I have 1 copy. Let's see. Well, here's a swap mirror. No, I actually don't have Mirror Wall. I never needed it because I was able to get the Wall of D's. Radiant Mirror Force. When an opponent's monster declares an attack while they control 3 or more attack position monsters, destroy all attack position monsters. Oh, that's true. Okay, yeah, because he's a fiend. Okay. Well, let me think then. This guy? This guy? Come on. Yeah, he's a spellcaster. You can add 1 Dragon Warrior or spellcaster type normal monster from your deck to your hand. So he works well with Geminis too. So I guess I can sub him in since I've only got one Legion Fiend. So he's not bad. Okay, so Sangan's out. This guy's in. Alright. Well, I've never run this deck before, so I have no idea how I'm gonna do. Seriously, I'm just gonna go here. I got an idea. I'm gonna do one quick duel versus Odeon. Where are you, Odeon? Level 40. And maybe he'll be nice and he'll actually give me a recruiter. But yeah, this is just for testing. Let's just see how it is. Practice against level 10. No! Whenever we learn to swim, we jump into the 20-foot pool.
Duel.
Oh, that's beautiful. So I imagine I would do this first. Again, guys, be patient with me. Just be patient with me, please. I'm just working stuff out here. Yes. So I could probably set the wall, but I don't think I'll need it versus him. Yeah, I'm probably not going to really need it, so I could just hit for 3k and that'd be it. Get the Castle Dark Legends out of here. Emergency door. Silent Burning. Okay, I gotta read this. I know I can't use it, but I'm gonna read it anyway. Control Silent Magician monster and have more cards in your hand than your opponent. Each player draws until they have 6 cards in their hand. This card's activation in effect cannot be negated. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Add 1 Silent Magician monster from your deck to your hand. Okay. Oh, but it's during the battle phase. Okay, gotcha. So they have 3. So I guess I could do this. Hold on. Don't freak out. Yeah, I know that, Dre, but I'm just, again, this is my very first time playing with this. So let me at least just mess with it here versus Odeon. Okay, so we'll go to the battle phase. And so now I could probably do this. No. Let's do that. Ooh. That's amazing. Okay. Yeah. That's kind of crazy. That's a lot of cards. Well, there's the draw power. Blue Dragon Summoner. Well, I could probably do this. Level 8, level 4, Gemini Elf. I could probably do this. Don't freak out. Let me see, that's a regular. Okay, we're gonna level up. I'm not gonna pull from my hand though. No. Let's pull from the deck to thin some more. Oh wow, an animation. I've never seen this one. Ooh, she looks kind of vicious. All right, wow, look at that. 235 attacking monsters. That's kind of insane. Okay, yeah, let's rock this. Hold on. Oh no, embodiment of embodiment. This is the duel of animations. I'm sorry! Okay, enough, dude. Let's just go. Lots of embodiments. Gemini Stealth. Hold on. Let me read it again. So let me see. You can banish this card from your graveyard at once. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Because then I would have been able to hit for 4,000. Well, no, not necessarily. Well, okay. So if I would have hit with this one first, and then okay, that's interesting too. Well, what should I do here? I mean, obviously they got a lot of monsters, so again, I'm just messing around at this point. So let me do this. Let me do this. Yes, I know I'm thinning my hand a lot. Okay, so now I can do that. That's kind of insane to have that many monsters with that much power. Oh, another embodiment of Apophis. Come on, man. Just. Oh, look at that. That's insane. It's just insane. Now give up your recruiters. Come on, give me a recruiter. At least one. Well, he did give me an Earthshaker. That actually worked out okay. That worked out okay. I mean, I missed the opportunity of the first one, but again, like I said, that's my very first time playing that deck. And heck yeah, that sucker can get strong really fast. But admittedly, if he had more defensive trap cards, I probably would have problems. Well, maybe not huge problems, but yeah. I didn't have anything to really dump the back row. I didn't draw my Typhoon. Excuse me. So that Galaxy Cyclone would come in so handy right now. Yeah. Yeah, Galaxy. I think I would take out Typhoon for Galaxy Cyclone simply because it's a little stronger. But the deck overall actually worked. It worked a lot better than I thought it would, to be honest. Trying PvP. There we go. Ranked duels. Excuse me. Uh-oh. I think I broke my game. It wouldn't be a stream without the game breaking once. Anti-magic arrows? Yeah, I could do that. That's true. Could take out Typhoon for anti-magic arrows. I do have plenty of those. Here, I gotta reset it real quick. It wasn't playing nice here for a minute. Yeah, I do have plenty of anti-magic arrows. But the thing is that
Yugioh,
something like a Galaxy Cyclone could help with something that's already face up. Well, let's see. Let's go back to the deck real quick. Okay. Deck editor. I guess I could probably change the name of the deck. Okay, so we're gonna take out Typhoon. I didn't draw really. I only drew one of my traps. So let's see. So the one Silent Burning did come in handy, and I did use both level ups. Well, it's actually pretty solid. Gemini elves are kind of weird. Okay, so we're taking out Typhoon and anti-magic Dineros. Oh, you're here somewhere. I'm being lazy. I don't want to search for it. Oh yeah, let's put an axe. Oh, come on, anti-magic arrows. Where are you? You're so recognizable. How can I not see you right now? I think I'm going blind. There it is. So anti-magic arrows, 2 level up, 1 silent burning, Canadia, floodgate, wall. Y'all keep bugging me to make the room. Fine, hold on. Let me save this real quick. Okay. I could go for platinum. I'm at gold 5 already. Duel room. Yeah. I'll make a duel room, but with only 3 people. Yeah. Okay. Room ID is going into chat right now. I do have a couple of duelists that are close to leveling, and their next level would give me, I think, like 200 gems. So, I guess I could just keep... I mean, I could farm Odeon, and that'd be interesting, because he'll probably give me gems sooner than he'll give me recruiters, but... This is actually not a terrible deck. I mean, I always knew Summon Magician had potential, but like I said, I've just never really... I don't really do monster-heavy decks. I do more balanced. Like, I usually... Like, my big number in Duel Links is 11, as far as monsters go. Magic and the traps, I can kind of fluctuate, but 11, I usually like to try to stick to 11 with monster cards. You can use any deck you want, man. Do I like fishing? Dude, I live near the ocean. I am literally 5 minutes from the ocean.
Duel!
Oh wow, this is interesting. Well, this is really all I can do. I guess this is about as funky as hand as you can get with this deck to start. Aquariums. Wetlands. Oh, level 2 or lower monsters get 1200 attack. Wow. That's pretty crazy. Aquarium set! Ow. That hurt. Well, of course, now I draw that, and now I can't do next to anything, but... trying to remember. So I send a card from my hand, or what? Or I don't get it. What's? I completely forgot how it works. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I seriously don't. I have no idea what I'm doing. Am I dumping something here? I'm here. Well, all I can do is that. Select a card. Okay. Well, here we go. Okay, so I guess I kind of have to put that down there. I know it's going to lower to 1,000, but that's really all I can do. Well, I gotta read this again. Okay, 300 attack, all control 3. This card is sent from the field of guard. You can summon. Okay. I know. I was just doing the math here real quick, just to make sure everything was good. Because, again, this is a new card, so I wasn't exactly sure what was going on there. Okay. Ooh. Kinda want to do that. I don't know what's down there though. I could just go for the win. Ow! Well, I guess it's kind of interesting that I didn't do that then. I was thinking of putting Legion in defense, which is what I probably should have done. Ugh. Well, I'm pretty much done for. I have nothing else I can really do. Yeah, I should have definitely put Legion in defense, because then I would have been in much better shape here. Because then I could have brought this chick out, and yeah, things could have been much better. Dude, I have nothing. Just finish the duel and stop being a dick. Come on, man. Seriously. I expect to run into to jerky people in ranked, but not you guys. Come on. But then again, it is Benia. So, yeah, Benia, he's got a thing for, you know, them young lollies.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC.
Okay, we're facing Dre. Oh, Dan, I apologize if you're watching with your son. Sorry. My bad. Don't ever say that. Well, FBI wouldn't be able to do anything then. Interpol maybe.
What?
Yeah. Why am I playing Silent Magician versus Silent Magician? And it's not even the same build. Sylvan Plank. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, it's not really great to go up against yet another Silent Magician deck because now all my spells are useless. That's gonna be interesting now, because if I smack her, he's gonna bring out his level 8, and then we're gonna be both at 3,500. Kind of have to do it, sort of. I'm not gonna do that. So now we've both got 3,500 attacking Silent Magicians. The thing is, though, now, if he's got a monster in hand, he can do all his groovy stuff and then just ram these into each other. Well, that's actually not the worst thing in the world. I just thought of something. It's not the worst thing in the world. Okay, so he's doing that on purpose. Well, this is going to get really interesting now, because I know what's going to happen. He's going to bring that out, he's going to ram that into mine, but I'm going to be able to go and get mine now. See? Now I can go get mine. So it's going to be like a stalemate. I really like this animation, I'm sorry. I'm going to let it keep playing that every single time. Yeah. And now he's going to ramp it into that, and there you go. And the interesting thing about all this now is... See, that's why I was like, it's not actually the worst thing I could have done, because now I forced him to do something. And I got him to eat all of his life points. So that was kind of neat. Okay. Well, it actually worked out that time, huh? That was interesting, huh? Alright, I guess I'm facing 7th now. Not really. It needs better cards. I would actually prefer Legion, a second Legion Fiend over the Blue Dragon Summoner. Or if I can manage to get those 2 recruiters, or 2 or 3 recruiters, and that would probably be a little bit better. And that's the thing, the recruiters are obtainable. If I just farm the heck out of Odeon today, when I have time, because I gotta go take care of this thing. But yeah, if I farm the heck out of Odeon, yeah, I can probably get them. I would just really have to do it. Ooh, look at this guy. That's interesting. Hmm. That is very interesting. Son of a pickle. Well, this is where my lack of backfield control starts to hurt. Because I kind of have... I mean, there's really only one play that I can make here. So I can do that. And... I don't know. This is like my, what, third or fourth duel with it? Kind of have to do that. I know I'm going to regret this, but I got to do it. Hello, Ian. We're doing some deck practicing right now, so... And yeah, I know you weren't here earlier, but this is like my fourth duel ever. Fourth or fifth duel with this deck, so... I'm still learning it. So we'll have to figure that out. Wow. What the heck? Let's go for it. Bloopy blooply. Oh, Snipe Hunter. Yeah, we're not going to let you do that. Got to put that sucker down. Curse of Anubis. Hold on, let me think. I gotta look at something here. This is gonna turn it to defense, right? Change all effect monsters on the field to... Kind of have to do this. I'm trying to think though. Because this is going to resolve before that does. So if I put this in attack, it's just going to switch it right to defense. But if I stick it out there in defense, then I could switch it later because it's not going to be affected by this. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Put it in defense. Got him top decking at least, so let's see what we can work out here. No, you're gonna put that down. I'm sorry, I cannot let you use your Snipe Hunter effect. Oof. Okay. Well. Yeah, see, now I can switch this if I want. See? Whereas this one... Oh, well, I can change it to attack position too. I didn't realize that. I thought that was permanent. Okay. Yeah, their battle positions cannot be changed. It doesn't say... Oh, okay. Until the end of the turn. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't see that. Okay. Well, this got interesting. Let's see, hold on. This is a water aqua type. Okay, never mind. Oh, good move. Darn. Well, I had to try. Actually, no, Julia. Because of the way it resolved, Canada would have been affected. Because remember, his trap is link 1. My Canada would have been link 2, and then you resolve backwards. So 2 would have resolved first. It would have hit the field, and if it would have been an attack, then his trap would have resolved, which would then have switched my Canada to defense. That's how it would have worked. Oh my god! Look at my hand. My hand is ridiculous right now. If he drew another windstorm. Okay, good. No windstorm. Okay, there. We survived long enough. Shut up. My wallet is not that thick. Did you know I'm expensing that purchase? Seriously? The 3 decks for the $18, I'm expensing it. I mean, that's just a fancy way of saying that I'm writing it off on taxes. Alright, let's see. So I guess I'm facing Blescobar. Well, thank you for joining us, sir. We're actually practicing a bit for KC Cup. Because initially I was going to go into KC Cup with my Amazons, but then they got a little bit of a nerf. I mean, they're still a good deck, but with the Mermails and Sea Stealth attack coming back, they're going to run into a lot of stiff competition. So I thought it would be a good idea to at least try and put, you know, my Silent Magicians that I spent money on to work. So the guys helped me, thank you for the sub. The guys helped me throw together a deck real quick today, and we're just basically testing it out now. Okay, this is interesting. So yeah, I'm still learning to use this deck. I'm actually pretty good with my Amazon deck, but again, my Amazon deck unfortunately is just not. It can't handle Sea Stealth attack. It's just not built for that. Ugh. Man, that's 2 bricks right there, man. That's rough. That's the only thing that I don't really like about this deck, is that it does have a tendency to do this to me. Well, we have a duel room going. I don't know if I'll be able to get to everybody, but yeah, I'll eat that. I don't know if I'll be able to get to everybody, but you can definitely join us there in the duel room. I'll put the number in the in chat there. Oh, what another draw. Do I want to do that? Might as well. Because one of these is basically a brick for me right now. And then I still got the other. Might as well, just so I can get some advantage here. I have none of those cards. Sorry, Benia, I just don't have any of them. Oof. Well, it's all or nothing right now. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that stinks because... Ah! Oh, gosh. It doesn't really matter at this point. I can't really do much. Yeah, I can't do much. I'm completely defensive at this point. I can't, because Silent Magician. They'll just negate it. Believe me, when I figured I could bring that out, and then I was like, oh, level up, but I was like, oh, crap. So yeah, they just negate it. Ooh. I've got an idea here. Not that it's going to really work now, because I'm already too far along. Yes, I'm gonna make you all watch this every single time. Yeah, you all enjoy it. Ooh, wow. This just got interesting. I've been holding on with 100 life points for, like, what is this, the 4th or 5th turn now? Oh no! Well, that's nice, Benia, but you can't block my animations! I might as well. It doesn't matter. Karibo! No, I'm just kidding. No Karibo here. Dude, I have nothing. Just finish the duel and stop being a man's Johnson. You know, if running Silent Magician means that I have to be a jerk to everybody, then I'm not going to run it. Because I've noticed that. It's like I have nothing on the field, I have nothing in my hand. You know I have nothing in my hand that I can't use. No, let me just go all out and just be a real blah. I don't want to keep facing other Silent Magician decks using my Silent Magician deck. That's just... Come on. The idea is to practice against other decks. What is an Opsion? No, Dan, I'm not facing you. Get out of here, Dan. Actually, I gotta check the time. Hold on. Oh, man, I got like 5 minutes before I gotta log. I guess I'll do one more duel. Alright. Come on, Dan. Get out, Dan. Yeah, my deck, again, for those of you who haven't been watching the entire stream, this is not the... I'm not playing the optimal Silent Magician deck because I just didn't have all the cards for the optimal Silent Magician deck, but we're gonna... I'm gonna try and get some later. Oh my god, this is interesting. Oh boy. See, this isn't... This is... I don't know if this is actually really helping. Because I mean, if I'm supposed to practice with Silent Magician versus meta decks, then why do I keep facing y'all's Silent Magician decks? I'm not learning anything from facing y'all. Seriously, I'm not. All I'm learning is that, well, I don't have that card, so I can't use it. Oh, well, I don't have that card either, so I can't use it. Yeah, I keep facing the deck that I'm pretty much playing. That's not really helping. I was hoping you all would have brought like some Masked Heroes. Even a Fur Hire deck. I mean, come on. It's like, seriously, this is not helping me. Yeah, I mean, it makes no sense. I'm sorry, I'm going to end the duel. It makes no sense for me to keep facing other Silent Magician decks. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, at least Bonilla's deck was different. Yeah, this is the, I think, the third or fourth Silent Magician deck y'all are facing me with as I'm trying to learn how to use Silent Magician. Lescabar, this is not the weekend. Remember, that we're practicing with these decks so that, you know, come KC Cup, we're okay. But yeah, I don't think it makes any sense to face, you know, for me to use my kind of blah Silent Magician deck versus other Silent Magician decks where I don't learn anything from it. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Like I said, the only thing that I've learned from it so far is that apparently I really, really, really need to go farm Recruiter. But that's the thing, Dan. I'm not practicing against a deck that's exactly like mine. I'm practicing against your version of the deck. So again, when I see you playing Recruiter, it's like, well, I don't have that card. So how am I supposed to, you know, I can't gather any info from that if I don't even have the card. So it makes no difference. And that's assuming that I can go and actually get 3 copies of that card, which I know I can get 1, 2 would be pushing it, 3, I honestly don't know if I have time to do that. So yeah, I mean, I know how to use the card. Yeah, well, that's the thing. I already know how to use the Recruiter card. I got it. Yes, I'm using Fiend Jester. I have that too. Because it works similar to that. You get it from the Super Rare ticket. I'm not going to waste a Super Rare ticket on that. Heck no. I mean, yeah, I could do this. And get my Karibo. Let me see, because I'm pretty sure it's in here. Where are you? Okay, here. Under the things that I don't have. Gravekeeper, where are you, Gravekeeper? Actually, no, he's not even in here. There's Gravekeeper. but not the one I'm looking for. Okay, maybe he's not on this ticket. Oh, there he is. Here he is. Yeah. I'd get the fancy one if I want, but I really don't. I really didn't want to waste a ticket on it. I suppose what I could do if I really wanted to is I could just go farm Odeon all I can right now, and then if I get like 2 and he's just not giving me the 3rd one, then I can burn the ticket on the 3rd one. But, I mean, because honestly, there really aren't any other cards that I really want from here anyway. Except Gilgarth, because who doesn't want Gilgarth? But yeah, the chances of me, you know, getting a super rare ticket at this point are pretty low. Because I actually, within, let me see, where am I? Oh, hold on, I don't want to do that. Let me go look at my rank real quick. Because I actually don't have very many, what's going on? No, oh, well, I guess I have to leave the room. That blows. Sorry guys, I'll probably be back. Come on. But yeah, I don't have very many wins this season at all. Yeah, I've only got 15 wins. That's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I'm looking for either. Okay, maybe this is what I'm looking for. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I would have to get a lot of victories today to get a super rare ticket. And again, I don't have the time to do that today, dude. I just don't have it. And another super rare ticket at 60, and another at 120. Yeah, I just don't have the time to do that today, man. Play 1 PvP game with your deck. I probably could. But even now, I'm pushing over overtime here. Let's see. I'm at gold 5, so I'm gonna face somebody who's fairly decent. I just don't know what deck they're gonna use. I really do wish, though, that they had auto duel on the gate. Oh, how I wish they had auto duel on the gate. I would just do that and just let it auto duel over and over and over and over again. Well, apparently this guy really needs a win.
Duel!
Oh, to kind of give you all an idea. Oh, hey, Johnny. To kind of give you all an idea of what project I'm working on, I actually posted something on the website about it. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff I got to work on with that thing that's going on. A lot. Yeah. I'm hoping that whole thing works out. Because, well, if it doesn't, it's not a huge deal. But it would be really, really nice if it did. I don't know. Apparently he's just going to sit here and hope that I quit. Maybe that's what he's doing. We've seen that before, right? Where they just sit there and they just wait. I mean, he can sit there and just think all he wants. It doesn't matter to me. The only bad thing is you guys have to watch it. Yeah, that might be what he's doing. Maybe he's gonna. I mean, because I've seen people do that, where they give you the impression that they're AFK, and they're like, oh, well, my opponent won't want to wait, so they'll surrender and they'll leave. Nah, I'm gonna wait here. He bricked and got mad. Maybe, I don't know. He could just surrender himself. Maybe he's too proud. There's too much pride in this game. Stall for wins. The only thing I don't like is it doesn't show me how much time he has left. I'd really like it if it did. Oh, look, he finally went. He's like, oh, I guess my opponent's not going to quit. I should actually do something. Oh, he's running Amazons. Okay, so his onslaught's over here. And there is his willpower. Let's see, you can activate it already? No. Do I want to do that? Hold on, let me think. Actually, yes, I do want to bring this out. I think. Maybe. Well, no, because that would take it out. It wouldn't be destroyed by battle. Kind of want to do that, though, and then do that just to piss him off. Oh, there's his onslaught. Okay. Let me double check something here. At the start of the battle phase, for the rest of this turn, after this card resolves, spell trap cards and their effects cannot be activated. Cards and effects cannot be activated in response to this card's activation. So I can kind of do that and push him to another turn, but then he's just going to ram into this. And well, let's just do it. Yeah, they do. Of course, the deck that I would not want to face going into ranked duels is the deck that I face going into ranked duels. Ouchie! And removal time. Come on, bring out your queen. And then bring out your onslaught and bring out whatever you have in your hand. Come on. Do it. Dude, it's not that hard to play this deck. Come on. Maybe he's just learning himself. Oh, Baby Tiger was definitely a threat. Oh, heck yeah. Okay, please, you have to have a monster in your hand, dude. Use your Amazon, use your... Wow. It's kind of interesting. That was really interesting. Yeah, and I don't have anything really to help out with that, so... I mean, because he dumped one of his onslaughts, so if I would have been able to get rid of that, that would have been nice. And I have other decks that would definitely destroy Amazons, but of course I'm running this thing. I mean, I might as well do this, but it's not going to matter. Yeah, there's really not a lot I can do here. A way to destroy my own Silent Magician? I could show her a picture of you. Oh. Yeah, well, Benia, we discussed that earlier, man. Come on. We were talking about that so much earlier. Did he just tribute for her? Oh, I guess he just drew her. Okay. I'm so kind of surprised that he didn't bring that earlier. That would have made more sense. Benia. Calm down there, buddy. Don't make me have to get the FBI on you.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC.
No, I actually have to go after this, dude. I'm actually late because I decided to just go and do this. So I'm actually hoping that he has... Okay, no. And I really don't like surrendering duels. Unless it's against Dan. Chris never gets old. Benia hates it. Benia hates it so much. Okay. Sure, it's not going to negate it, but... I guess he just wanted to give me a counter? Well, there's not really a lot more I can do here anyway. So I'm still in the turn. So there you go, I gave you a full hand, buddy. Ow! Little Yugi! Yeah, that was probably the worst deck I could have gone against in ranks. Now, of course, if I would have been playing my Amazons versus his Amazons, then I would have absolutely annihilated him, but... It happens. Let me see what his build was like. I'm curious now. Oh, he's got the Galaxy, Cosmics, Trunades. Oh, look at that. He's got a lot of back row destruction there. And he's... Man, this guy spent a lot of money. He's already got the Galaxy Cyclone, and he's already got a Drowning Mirror Force. And he has 2 Cosmics. That's an expensive deck, man. Yeah, probably. Any other matchup, but yeah, this was not... Well, he doesn't run a lot of monsters. He only runs 8 monsters. Yeah, he runs a much smaller monster count than I do. He does run a Sage, though. But yeah, he really likes destroying that backfield. Or getting rid of it. He runs Chalices like I do. He runs Paleozoic like I do. I don't run Queen's Pawn. Interesting. Anyways, like I said, I'm actually late for something now. Because of you guys. It's all your fault. But, yeah. Again, thanks for all the subs, guys. Thanks for helping me build the deck. If I have time, I'll try to go and get some recruiters. See if I can make the deck a little bit better. I may not be available in Discord for the next few hours. But yeah, I guess I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching the stream. And I will see you all later as soon as Benia has a little chit-chat with our friend Chris. And, yeah, be safe, guys.